Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. I will never allow myself to be caught in the middle of your destruction. I will never come back to your palace. You know what to do. Go ahead and do it. So you kept me there to protect you from the problems that you put yourself in. I have seen what you have been doing, and you have been very bad towards Queen Naomi. You need to fix it yourself. I will never return back. Ooni of Ife stupefied over Iyanifa's rejection to come back to Nigeria. Iyanifa says that Ifa is going to rain fire on the Ooni of Ife and his household should he not, go back on what he is doing, that he made a pledge, that he made a promise, a covenant that he is supposed to keep, that he is the custodian of the Ifa, that he knows exactly what happens, that when you make a covenant with Ifa, you do not go back on that covenant. That there is nobody in this world that is able to help you go back on that covenant. That if he knew that he wasn't going to keep the covenant, why did he go ahead? Because what we heard is that the present custodian of the sacred forest of Odua said that he himself had tried to stop the Ooni of Ife from making that covenant. That on that day that Ooni of Ife came to the sacred forest of Odua with Olori Naomi, that he was there by himself. He knew why Ooni of Ife had come, but he knew that Ooni of Ife was taking a very, very dangerous route. He tried to stop the Ooni of Ife. Yes, he said he did. He tried to stop the Ooni of Ife. He asked the Ooni of Ife to think twice over what he wanted to do at the time. That yes, so he knew that that was something very dangerous. He knew that he has also heard stories of other Onis that made a certain covenant with that tree. There was a man a very long time ago. They said the custodian of the Odua Sacred Forest even told that story, that a very long time ago. So he said the custodian, sorry about that knock, okay? My son came back. Now, the custodian of the Odua Sacred Forest told the story that his own father told him. That long time ago, there was a man who had cried to that tree because he was from the royal lineage, that they have taken away kingship from him. And they have taken away kingship from their family, they are trying to take it away from their generation. That because he is a royal blood, he's blue. He went to that tree. He was not a king yet. He went to go and cry to this very tree we are talking about. Long time ago, generation past generation. And he went there to go and cry. Okay. And when he got there, they cried that, and the next, they were supposed to install him, the Oni, that they refused. They are giving it to some other person. That if that tree, if he can help, make them give his position to him, that he was promising that the next time is going to be rotation, that he would give it to the next family. Now, they gave that position to him a long time ago, that thing changed. They eventually gave the position to him. When he had been king for a very long time, he now started training his own son to become king after him when he is gone, okay? Now, you do know that their own kingship is not like father, like Ooni of Ife is now. His son must become king. It's a ruling house they have. Anybody from that ruling house will be king, can be king when it's their turn. So that man wanted to make it such a way that it will be one generation, that is, when he's gone, his son will become king. When his son is gone, his grandson will become king. That was was what the man wanted to start. He forgot that he made a promise before that tree. Yes, so before that tree. Immediately that thought came into his heart as he was trying to prepare that his son to become king when he's gone. That was how the son died. The son died. He didn't take up to 3 weeks himself. He died, and they said this. The custodian of the sacred forest of Odua said that it was his own father that told him that if you are not ready, if you have a blue blood flowing through you, you don't go there to make promises. You don't go there to keep make covenants, because if you make it, you must keep it. If you don't keep it, you will pay with your life. And that he knew it. That was when Kabiyesi came to that place and to make those covenants, he was not happy and he did not draw back. He tried to convince Kabiyesi not to make the covenant. Kabiyesi said he knew what he was doing at the time, and he made all of those covenants to Olori Naomi, and now he wants to break them because of otherwise. That, this is not even acceptable. This is something that even as it is now, he has already broken the covenant, that he is at war. He himself is at war with the Ifa. Ifa is at war with him. That until there is a restoration, until he brings Olori Naomi back and make sure, not just bringing her back, he must make sure that Olori Naomi is very, very happy. Yes, he must make sure that Olori Naomi is very, very happy. That's the only way he will be in peace again with the gods. If not, that calamity is going to befall them. Calamity will befall him. He will go down and down and down and down. And the worst will be the day that Naomi carries herself completely out of his life and decides to get married to some other person. That will be the end of him. That he knows very well that and people need to know the true situation. They say when this man was talking, that Paropo was crying, everybody was crying. And so because of all these things that are happening now, Iyanifa is saying he's not going to be in trouble with Ifa, that he knows exactly what will happen when Ifa comes. And so Kabiyesi will have to deal with this by himself. That if Naomi is not in a happy place, if Naomi is still treated the way Naomi is treated, that she would never ever be a part of this drama that is going on in the palace. She would never allow herself to be caught up between the fight that will happen between Ooni of Ife and the gods, because they will fight. The ancestors will fight him until he restores that crown back to Olori Naomi. And that is why she would never come. Kabiyesi was very surprised at Iyanifa's response. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.